What's up, YouTube? I'm about another video. Today I'm doing a story time about the raise I just got. The manager's been telling me for the last couple of weeks to get on that app and see what's going on with my raise and it was already went through. So last night at work, I went to log into the Workday app for my job and kind of find out the app has logged me out. I logged in, had it set up where all I had to do was put in a 4-digit PIN and I get access to the app. Well, all of a sudden the app just logged me out, I guess because I haven't used it in a while, so I had to go through the whole process again, log back in, and finally got logged back in, and then I went to the section where I could see my pay and click on deductions and raises and everything else. So I click on that section. When I see my raise, I almost dropped my phone. I got a 5-cent raise. Let me say that one more time. I got a 5-cent raise. I'm like, man, I've been on this job a year. March 2020 made a year I've been on this job. And I'm going to say since I started, I've been working 6-day work week straight without complaining not once. Yeah, I rant on Facebook about working 6-day work week, how I want more time, my kids, whatnot. But I never said that to my manager. I rolled the punches and worked those 6-day work week with no problem. You know what I'm saying? And clean up out there, everybody. I mean, the whole night. I do more than my share working all on my night job. When I come in, the station's never stocked up. As soon as I clock in, everybody ready to go home. If I show up an hour early, everybody ready to go home as soon as they see me come in. If I start at 5, they ready to go home at 4 if I show up at 4. I'm looking like, but the whole station's a mess. Now I'm here in dinner rush. Got to stock up the station and make orders for drive-thru and front counter, and also include the DoorDash, Uber Eats, all at the same time. And not to mention a sink full of dishes in the back that I didn't mess up, that was front of shift before me. And all I got was a 5-cent raise. I mean, I've been going hard in this job. It's like the harder I go, I really feel like things not really paying off for me in Florida. Like it's about time to start checking into other options and speed up the process to get my seat there, because this ain't gonna cut it. What I'm gonna do with 5 cents? That ain't gonna be nothing as a tax. After they take taxes out my check, that gonna leave me pretty much nothing. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna see that 5-cent raise. That's like you might well say I'm still working the labor pool people ready for the minimum wage. Cause that's something that the minimum wage goes up 5 cents here, 4 cents here, 6 cents here, 10 cents here. You know what I mean? Cause all those raises is on the app. Every raise I had since I've been on this job, I don't have 4 raises, but the 5th one is when I feel should have been like the other 3 raises I had. The other 3 raises I had was from minimum wage going up. But the 5th raise or the 4th raise, whichever one this is from my work ethic coming from the job, my evaluation. And my evaluation was good. I read it online. I think I might do it as a video too and say my thoughts on that, how I feel about my evaluation and everything. But I still feel I deserve more than a 5-cent raise on how hard I go on my night job. I'm always looking to work extra hours on my night job. I'm always willing to come in early. You know what I mean? I'm always willing to work late. And yet all I got is a 5-cent raise. That's why Florida can't really keep no good workers, because you don't treat your good workers right. You know what I mean? I mean, real talk, there's a lot of underpaid, dedicated, devoted workers to jobs here in Florida that don't get the appreciation that they deserve on a job. I understand it's a little fast food job, but my work ethic shows that I deserve more than just a 5-cent raise. You know what I mean? I'm not going to see none of that 5 cents in my check. That's just going to help pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a hard worker, and I go beyond my duty as a worker. You know what I mean? Help out other positions without even being told to. You know what I mean? And you telling me all I can get is a 5-cent raise. 5 pennies. 5 pennies. I'm like, I was lost for words. I was lost for words. You know what I mean? I was lost for words, man. That just hit me hard. Like, wow, this all Florida? Is this all that Florida can offer me is a 5-cent raise on how hard I go on my night job? We're not even gonna get into the day job. That's a whole nother subject. But I'm pretty much going through the same on my day job. But this video is about my night job. I'm like, That just had me mad. That's why I do what I want at that job. That's why I make videos in the dining room. I change the channel on the TV. Every way I can rob them like they rob me, I take the time to do it. You know what I mean? I eat for free every day. I'm supposed to pay for my food, but for what? Hard as I work, how underpaid I am, why should I pay for my food? You know what I mean? Why should I get employed? This guy all my meals gonna be free until I quit this job. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. Like, that's why I do what I do. That's why I'm on my phone all night at work. Hey, it all balances itself out. You can't expect the best